Thank you for showing up for our somatic practice today. So there's many things we can do to help regulate our nervous system. Many of these things have to do with connecting with our bodies. And so today we're going to connect with our ears. This one can really help with anxiety. It often makes me yawn, which is a signal that the nervous system is calming. So let's begin. Actually going to take my earbud out for this, and that's why I'm close to the camera, so you can kind of see what I'm doing to follow along. All right, so you're going to take your index finger, and hopefully you don't have long fingernails, too long, because you might end up jabbing yourself, but just be mindful. You can go right in the earlobe, like just kind of sense where that is. The ear is we have such an interesting architecture of our ear. You know, it's kind of like this instrument this microphone that picks up sound. So we're going to start not inside the ear canal, but you just kind of go just above in that little flap. So as the ear comes up and goes in and around, you can feel the ridge of that flap. So you're not going to be in the ear canal, the center of the ear. You're going to be just up under the little flap. It's like a little ledge there. Okay. And then when you're there, you're not going to press or pull, but you're almost just trying to feel your skin and do a little bit of a circle. And just move it really slow, just gentle and mindful. Breathing. So this can actually be very calming for the nervous system. It will stimulate the parasympathetic nervous state, which is the calm, rest, digest, calm, clear state. Go in the other direction. And even just get a sense of like if it feels stuck or does it feel like the skin is moving, just whatever you're noticing. Okay, great. And then release and just take a moment to notice that. Okay. The next one we're going to do where you do go into the ear canal, but you're going to pull the ear, um, like pull it as if you want to pull back first. Okay. So placing in and then almost like you're just pulling back a little bit. And that's it. You don't do anything else. Don't pull too hard. And just notice that. It's kind of unusual sensations because we're really not accustomed to doing things like this. And then you can go up. Ooh, that one I'm feeling more sensation. Again, don't overdo it. Just very gentle. And then this is where you turn the finger around and pull out, like more like you're pulling like away. And then we're going to go full circle. And the last one is down. Oh, okay. Release. And again, just noticing. Okay, the next one is at the back of the ear. And you can feel the ridge of the skull right at the back of the ear. That's the temporal bone right there. And then there's this like little divot. You know, your pad of your finger should just like slip right in this divot. And then again there, do a little bit of circle. And again, just notice if the skin is moving freely or does it feel tight, restricted? And just go slow and go the other way. And just even noticing, because I'm already, it's making me like, I almost want to yawn right now. It's making me a little bit like, that's a signal your nervous system is calming. And actually doing a yawn, even faking it, can be good for your TMJ. This actually will help TMJ here. Okay, but then we can also go on the front of the ear and just slide down and just do that a few times gently. Okay, we're just going to finish with a little squeeze. So you take your pincher, index finger and thumb, pinch. Be mindful if you have earrings, but go around the earrings, but you can pinch and then move up a little, pinch and then pinch and keep going. And you don't have to overdo this. You don't want it to hurt. Some areas might feel sensitive. Just being aware. Oh, let the yawns come if they do. And then you can pinch and go all the way back down, journey down around. And just notice where the tender spots might be. So your ear maps your whole body on your ear. So just like your feet have a map, your hands have a map, your eyes have a map, your tongue has a map. Okay, the very last thing we're going to do, so you kind of just put your finger in the ear, take the thumb in the outer ear, and you're just going to very lightly pull. And I call this one the elephant ear pull. And I actually do this with my grandsons. They just pretend they're elephants. And you can even pull up a little, down a little if you want. I like to think of this as like, imagine you're just pulling out any like blockages in your ears. This is the area of the throat chakra. It's the communication. And we want clear communication. Sometimes we get stuck, our words get stuck, our feelings get choked up and we can't release. And even in our listening, sometimes we can't hear things clearly. And so just like you're clearing away. Okay. So just take a moment. Feel the difference. Just notice. This might be a lot more aliveness in the ear you just did. Tingling, buzzing, humming, pulsing, life force energy. Okay, and then let's switch sides. Okay, so Ninka's going to put her little AirPod in. So we start with putting your hand in. Oh, sorry, not your hand, just your finger. And then go up in that little crevice, okay? So again, if you were to follow the shape of your ear, the way that curve goes in, you're just going to go just above that little shelf there. And then just grab the skin. Just feel like you're just pulling, circling the skin a little bit, just moving a little bit. Now, I think our ears are quite delicate, and I think that's why we have to approach this a lot more delicately, gently, and go the other direction. And again, just notice what's shifting for you. Oh, let the yawns come. Okay, great. Then we'll go in the ear. We're going to first go back. So you might turn the finger so you're kind of pulling back a little bit. And then you can go up. It's almost like you're stretching. But we don't want to think about it as stretching. We're just gently opening space. We're making space. And you might want to turn the finger around. So now you're going to pull forward. Oh, and then down. Oh, did you get that as I was yawning? Pulling down a little bit. And this side might feel different. So just noticing any differences. Okay, let's go back now to the temporal bone. You can feel the ridge of it. And just at the back of the ear, just kind of slide the finger till you get that little nice little groove. And then again, you could just do a little bit of the circles here. And it amazes me, like I can feel my nervous system just turning. It's not turning off, but it's switching over from go mode, daytime mode, turn the other way. And then coming to the yoga mat is always a happy space for the nervous system. Good. And then release. And you know what happens? You actually imprint. So every time you come back to the same space and the mat, your nervous system goes, oh, I remember this. Oh, this feels good. Okay. Pinchers and just the edge of the ear and around. And just little pinching, this little squeeze. And just notice. You're almost just squeezing the skin. You're bringing blood flow, you're bringing circulation. Your ears will be happy. You paid attention to them. And then the elephant ear pull is the last one. You can just hold on and just gently, like you're pulling, like you have an elephant ear. And you can pull up a little. Remember, the nervous system loves sounds. So if you're yawning with me, just make some sounds. Nice. Oh, and then just wiping away. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't do this one. I think I forgot this one. If you just want to add it. Oh, yeah. There we go. So nice for your TMJ joint right here.